We just picked up this Chardor blender because I have a protein shake every morning, and my little magic bullet wasn't quite big enough for all the stuff that I was putting in my shake, and so I went with the Countertop shake, and I didn't realize it also come with a cup that you can put a blade on as well. And it has twice as much as what my my magic bullet had, so I can make all of my shakes in here. In the mornings, I tend to make my shake in the big one because I put a few more things in there, and then in the afternoon I'll have another shake and I'll fix it in this one. But this is really sturdy plastic. Pretty happy with this. I have a few other Chardor appliances that I've just been really impressed with. I got a coffee bean grinder, I got a hand mixer, and now I got this tabletop blender. It does come with 2 different blades, and it does say on here, use just with the cup, and this one says use just with the blender jar. But look at that. I mean, it's got a serrated edge on it, it's got a flat edge on it, it is sharp, and it is going to get your stuff blended up really good. On the bottom side, this is a hard plastic, and so those gears, those teeth aren't going to they're not going to wear down quickly. Now there is a rubber seal in here that you can pull out, wash everything underneath there, and slip that back in. Real easy to do there. Now on the blender jar blade, look at them 5 blades on that. It doesn't matter if you put the jar or if you put the cup on here. It does have one way to lock. Once you put that in there, it only goes in one way, and then when you lock it, it powers it on. So you can't accidentally turn that on without the jar or the cup in there. Then you got 2 speeds, which is a high and a low, and then you've also got a pulse. Now I will say that turning it over to the pulse, it's a really tight knob, but I don't think I would want it any other way because I wouldn't want somebody coming along and just bump that and turn that on. So it's just a quarter of a turn there to power that on and then back off. So for the lid, you got to put the whole thing on at the same time. Now once it's on, you can pull the top and you can drop your fruit in there, you can drop ice in there, protein in there, whatever. But if you try to put that on one side at a time, it's just not going to go. It's got a really tight, snug, airtight fit. And so it's got to go on all at once, and then once it's in there, it's good to go. You can take that lid off of there, add your stuff to it, whatever you need to do. One last thing about this base, and then I'm going to make a protein shake for you, is that it's got some really good suction cups on here, and those suction cups do absorb some of the sound. So it's really a pretty quiet unit here. So this is everything that I put in mine. Almond milk, that right there is a little bit of turkey tail, lion's mane, and I just do a scoop of everything. Then I'll throw a banana in there and a little bit of powdered peanut butter. Go to cola, brain food, ginkgo biloba, matcha, a little bit of honey, or else this is going to taste like dirt. I also put a little bit of oatmeal in there, powdered peanut butter, and some turmeric golden paste. Here we go. The thing that I like about this cup is that once you pull the blades off, you've got a lid that you can put on. So this is great for mornings, it's great for on-the-go people, great if you're headed to the gym, great for any occasion. And it doesn't have all the bells and whistles like some of the bigger ones do, but it does everything that I want it to do, and I really like it. I think you will too.